This is Feed Your Mind, and so I have an update about the Georgia Guidestones. And so a bulldozer came through and knocked down the remaining slabs of the Georgia Guidestones. So now the whole thing has been destroyed. The entire Georgia Guidestones have fallen. It kind of reminds me of that scripture where it says, Babylon the Great has fallen. Now, I finally got to review footage of the Georgia Guidestones, and some interesting things that I've saw in the footage is that it looks like the original slab that was destroyed happened around 3:33 a.m. So that is kind of suspicious. Some other things I noticed is that people originally were saying like lightning or a pulse ray or something might have done damage, but after reviewing the footage, it looks pretty intentional. It didn't look like it was lightning to me. I mean, that's just what I saw. Plus, I saw a car speeding away, so it looks like it was definitely intentional. So another thing I want to bring up is that in my previous video, I was saying 500,000, but I originally was saying 500 million on my video when I was talking about population and how they don't want people to be fruitful and to multiply. And I made a video on my Feed Your Mind 2 channel before the Georgia Guidestones were even taken down, and I was saying, I was kind of linking that to that scripture and saying 500 million, but then a lot of people in the comment section were saying it was 500,000. So I had said 500,000 in my last video, but then it turns out, yeah, I was originally correct where they were saying the Georgia Guidestones was declaring that they wanted to maintain the world at 500 million. So that was their goal. So, but with the Georgia Guidestones now falling, I think that's nothing but a good thing. Some people are saying it was actually them doing it themselves, breaking it down, because they're saying pretty much they're declaring that they no longer have to warn us, because you know, they warn us on a lot of things that they're going to do beforehand through movies, or they find any types of ways to warn people before something happens. So some people have a pessimistic view of the Georgia Guidestones being taken down and are saying that this is them doing it themselves, you know, the secret groups doing it themselves, because they no longer have to declare to us what they're going to do, because they're saying it's already in place and it's already taking place right now. So that time for pre-warning us about what's to happen is no longer necessary. So they're removing their Guidestones, but I don't really know about that, because I would think that even if they don't need to warn us anymore, I think they would like to keep that up and keep that up as a monument to worship almost, you know, kind of like the Stonehenge, where, you know, even after, if they were to succeed and get their goal with all the devious things they had written on it, I would think they would like to have that thing standing throughout the whole process. So as they complete their agenda, you know, they would be able to visit it and reflect on the whole process of how they achieved their goal. So I'm not so sure they did that themselves, but it is kind of suspicious how it happened at 3:33. But still, I mean, I have more of an optimistic view as of right now, that I think that people are waking up, and you know, that energy that those Guidestones were projecting is not gonna fit in the new world that is to come. And if people continue to wake up, you know, these things won't be able to stand, you know, because people won't allow it, and we have the and people will be able to reclaim their power on this earth. I did hear an interesting theory that, well, this did happen around the time CERN was activated, so that's pretty interesting. But I don't know. I mean, one interesting theory I heard was that it has something to do with the energy of this earth, and that those stones don't fit with the new energy that's arriving, where the negative, if people don't fit with the energy, or if things don't fit with the energy of the new world, where people will be at a, vibrating at a better frequency, then those things will be eliminated. If, you're not vibrating at the correct frequency to be in harmony with your fellow humans. So, they're saying it could have been like a spiritual thing, but yeah, I mean, like I said, after I reviewed the footage, I really think that it looks intentional. I mean, especially with the car speeding away and everything. So that's that. But if you have anything else to add to this, let me know in the comment section. And also, one last piece of news before I get out of here, a bonus piece of news. I might do a full video on it later, but they're saying that this administration had given away 5 million barrels of oil over the last month from our strategic reserve. So while everybody was paying these higher gas prices, this, the people in charge were giving away our oil to other countries. That's just crazy. So hopefully more people catch on to what was going on with that. And that might snap out, that might wake up maybe even more people than before. So hopefully, anyways, I'll try to leave some links if I can find some. So check the description box in the comment section for some links of the Bulldozer taking down these Georgia Guidestones. Other than that, that's about it for today. So thanks for tuning in. This has been Feed Your Mind. I'll leave links in the comment section for social media, my other channels. If you want to support the channel, all that will be in the comment section and description box. This has been Feed Your Mind. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Signing off.